racing dominance. Proprietary patented race technology. Proudly made in the USA. Unparalleled customer service and support. The choice of champions. King Shocks. The leader in off-road shock technology.
Being prepared is the name of the game. You never know when you might find yourself without network connection or if the grid goes down. With a 12-month, $99.95 a month plan, you can get a free iSat phone too. This device is capable of making calls, sharing your position, sending text messages, and can be used as an SOS beacon. These phones can be used almost anywhere in the world. Be prepared in an emergency situation. Communication is key to survival. Contact the Satellite Phone Store for more information.
All right, guys, we are back once again in our 10th update. We're not even halfway there yet. I plan on doing about 24 of these probably. So we're not done yet. We're on our 10th one. What do you guys think? How many of you guys are still here? It looks like quite a few of you guys are still here. It is now, what time is it? 8:03 Pacific time. And we got some more updates for you guys. Let me see. We had one update. I just had some good split times for you guys. So here, let's bring this in. I had some real split times thanks to Curtis. Hang on a second here. Some real good split times from Curtis, guys. He's down at mile 542. So right about, right up in here somewhere, he had good split for us. It was the Trophy Truck 7. Bryce Menzies was first. And then, let's see, 7 minutes back was the 11. So the 11 was 7 minutes physical. This is physical, not corrected. The 11 was 7 minutes behind, and then the 21 was 12 minutes behind the 7. So 12 minutes back to the 21, and then the 16 was 14 minutes back. So 14 minutes behind the 7 was the 16 at mile 552. So right up here, those are good split times for you guys from someone on the ground physical that saw them. So that means that the 16 is only 2 minutes behind Tavo Vadosila physical. So 2 minutes behind Tavo Vadosila right now is the 16. And then the running order you see right here is correct. Rob Mack in second, and then Bryce Menzies in first. You can see they are catching a lot of these bikes now. So this kind of changes the game too, because, you know, up until not too long ago, Bryce Menzies had clean air all day. There was no one in front of him. Maybe a bike here or there. You can see now he doesn't have clean air anymore. He's got these bikes in front of him. So it doesn't actually, it doesn't create as much dust as a truck, but there is some dust, and it's hard to get around these guys, especially these quad guys. Sometimes they don't necessarily pay that much attention, and they're not as nimble as the bike guys. So when you come up on the quad guy, you got to be real careful. At night is good, because when these guys are riding and you have Bryce Menzies come up behind you, all he does is he flips the lights on, and all of a sudden when you're riding your bike or your quad and your light, just the world goes white around you, you know there's someone big behind you, and you should probably get the heck out of the way. So much easier to pass at night in Baja than it is during the day, which is good for everyone's safety. Like I said, it's easier to see the big truck coming behind you. So let's see, what else? What are you guys saying here? Robbie Gordon, mile 420. Yeah, no, he was past there earlier. Yeah, I got the Pistol hat on today, so we got the little shout out for Pistol. His brother Chad Soren. If you guys want some Pistol hats, check out. I think it's 2 Brand Apparel. So Chad is keeping the memory of Pistol alive. So we figured we'd throw the Pistol hat into the mix today. I know this was always one of his favorite races, and he would definitely be racing this one if he was still here. So shout out to Pistol there. All right, so the 7-11, like we said, the 21 to 16, and then there's a gap, big gap, all the way back to the 43, Larry Rossler, and the 19, Tim Herbst. So those first couple trucks are definitely checked out. It looks like Cameron just signed on right now. Cameron, you just missed it. I just read off the same times I gave you. But we have the 7, The 11, and then the 21 is right here, and you guys are 2 minutes behind the 21 there, Cam. And they're at mile 5:59, so you're probably right about 5:59 right about now also. So there's your update, Cam. Did you get a nap? You didn't really go offline very much, and it's probably hard to sleep today. I don't know how you could actually go to sleep right now in the middle of a race. I've never been able to do that before, so I doubt you probably are when you're waiting to get in the truck. So we have the 43 and the 19, and then we have the 4. So we did have a driver change in the 4 now. It was Josh Daniel and Billy Baruti in there off the start. They have now got out. It is CJ Hutchins in there now. So we got the buggy dork in the number 4, and we'll see how it goes. Cameron said he took a 90-minute nap. All right, well, there you go. That's better than nothing, I guess. Hope you're ready to go. And behind him, we have the 37L. Now, I did get another Venmo that I didn't notice earlier. Let's see. So where was it? I did get, so the 77 updates, Robbie Gordon updates. I did get another one, and we had Dave Tunga, and he sent me $15. So he was sending for 3 updates, he said. 3 Robbie updates. He sent me $15. So we're going to have to find Robbie again. All you guys out there, somebody knows where Robbie is. His tractor's not working. Let's go ahead, and you guys can go ahead and look for Robbie. If you see him on the course, let me know where he is, and then we'll get Dave one of his 3 updates, and then we will start the ticker over again. So Dave, we're gonna find out where Robbie is for you. And yeah, I mean, I'm making a lot of money here tonight. I'm up $15.69 just on the Robbie updates tonight. So if I continue at this pace by the next Peninsula run, I might be able to have enough gas to make it to the border. I don't know. We'll see. In my car, not in the truck. So we'll see. All right, now let's go look at some other classes back here. With class 1. Let's just turn on. There's going to be too many people on screen here with these bikes. So we're going to have to turn on class 1 only. And here we go. Class 1. All right, 100. Cody Parkhouse is in the 100. Oh, yeah, let's see. Oh, no, I got you. Okay, if you guys have a real 77 update, let me know in the comments. Cody Parkhouse, number 100, is leading in class 1. We have Mason Cullen in second place. That is Caden Nick in there right now. I'm not actually sure who's driving the Cody Parkhouse car right now. If one of you guys knows, let us know who's driving that car. Then in third place, we have Brad Wilson, and Brad Wilson is driving that car himself because he's driving to mile 480, and he's only at mile 450, so that is still Brad Wilson in there. Somebody brought up a great point. Shelby Reed is not tracking, so the 168 could be up here somewhere, and we wouldn't know because they're not tracking. Let me see if I happen to have hold on, I'm going to look at some split times real quick for you guys. Let me see if I got a split. Now that 295, I haven't got another one yet. At mile 444, I should start getting some splits sometime soon, possibly. And then I'll have some more splits for you guys. If anybody knows where the 168 is, let us know. Hey, Chad, yeah, this is your hat, Chad. Did you notice it? I gave you a shout out. You must have just signed on, but I did talk about that hat right before you signed on. Thanks for the hat, buddy. Decided to wear it today. All right, so the 162, Brendan Gaughan and Brian Wilson in the 138 are there. So that's pretty much, you can see all of your, let me move it out of the way here. That's your class 1 right there. That's the battle between those 5 cars. Everyone else is back quite a ways right now. Oh, here we go. Cody till 600. So you guys are the best. So Cody Parkhouse is in till mile 600, and then Brian Parkhouse gets in. Oh no, Joe David gets in at 600 to 900, and then Brian Parkhouse drives 900 to the finish. So hold on, everybody. I'm going to write that down because we're going to have to know that later. So Parkhouse, Cody to 600, and then we have Joe David to 900. And then we have Brian to the finish. All right, you guys are the best. I've added that to my trusty sheet here of everybody who's driving what section. It's come in handy a few times today so far. That's why you got to do your homework before these shows so we know what we're talking about, right? All right, so that's class 1. Let's look at class 10. Let's see, class 10. Oh, that's the wrong one. hold on, right here. All right, here's class 10. So we're gonna go ahead and scroll back up a little ways. Check in on class 10. Really close battle between the first three here. We got Ethan Hagel, 1080, and 1016. So that's the first three, and I think our pizza just got here. Was that our pizza? All right, our pizza just got here. See, we ordered pizza an hour and a half ago, and I think it came from Baja because that's about how long it took to get here. So good news, our pizza is here. Everybody, we will be eating after this update. I know you guys are really concerned. So, okay. So the lead 10 cars were right here. I just said Ethan Hagel, the 1080, and the 1016. Actually, really good battle in Class 10 with those three. Look at how close they are. Then there's a big gap back to everybody else. And we have the 1001, 1049, and the 1075. That's the next little group of three cars there. And then we have 1081, 1017. 1017 is actually stopped, and so on, and they keep going. So that's a look at class 10. We don't have time to look at every car in every class, or we'll be here all day, and I have pizza to eat, and that wouldn't be good. So what other class do you guys want to see? The UTV forced induction, pro forced induction. And let's see, we have, okay, yeah, we got pretty big lead here going for Justin Lambert. He actually got lucky earlier. He got around that bottleneck, if you guys remember. So Justin Lambert is in the lead in the Pro Turbo class. And then Phil Blurton is in second. And then we have Brandon Sims next, followed by PJ Jones, and then Wes Miller and Brandon Schuler. Oh, Brandon Schuler's at 0 miles an hour. That's never good to see. That's a bummer for Brandon Schuler. And Jason Murray, Herman Jones, and then a whole bunch more back here. So in the front, once again, same as last time, it is Justin Lambert leading the Pro Turbo class. Now, if we go look at the normally aspirated while we're here, scroll back up, and Elias Hanna, oops, sorry, behind my head. There we go. Elias Hanna right here is now got a little bit of a gap in front of Zach Seislove, who's at 0 miles an hour. Probably a pit right there. That's on the corner of the highway. Caden Wells, and then what happened to Kristen Matlock? Oh, look at 0 miles an hour. She was battling in the lead, or in the lead there earlier almost. So she definitely had a problem. She's stuck back there. I think this is the bottleneck here. Yeah, let's zoom in. We have a few potential bottlenecks going on, guys. Check this out. First one, mile 346. We got a couple cars at 0. We got Austin Weiland, who was up ahead in the UTV class earlier. He is stuck. So for a UTV to be stuck, you know it's pretty bad. And there is another UTV stuck down here below him. Or no, they're moving now. So for Austin Weiland to be stuck there, I think he actually, look, you can see he got stuck behind Vincent Munoz probably because he's literally right on top of him. Maybe he didn't see him until the last second and it was too late for him to get around. But then back here, we have another bottleneck. We have a 7 truck that's moving, but we have 2 cars that are stopped. And then we had another bottleneck, but it looks like it's actually kind of cleared out by now. So not too bad there, not as bad as I thought. Maybe another little bottleneck over here. We have Freddie Willard is at 0 miles an hour. Jeremy is in the 1220, 0 miles an hour. The 35 is 0 miles an hour, and the 1082 is 0 miles an hour. So this is very, very soft through here. This whole section right here, it's by Catavinia kind of. It's very soft and not a lot of fun here actually. This section, there's not a lot of ways. There is a lot of ways around, but there's not really one that's better than the other. And at night, it's really hard to see where you're going and try to get in the right line. So that's what's going on there. So let's see, what else are you guys saying? Polaris are still leading. No, Wayne Matlock actually broke a shock earlier. And then let's go look at that class again because we can check on. We're not going to call Dave Cole this hour because I think he just was going to have a break too. So we don't want to bug him too much. Tyler Backus right there. We have Justin Ehrenberg. He got around Dave Cole. Dave Cole was actually stopped for a little bit. Where did Dave Cole go? Did his tracker not work? Where is he? Where is Dave Cole? Why is his tracker not working? His tracker's not on now, huh? Where'd he go? Is he on here? There he is. He's right back here. He's with the other car. He's literally underneath this car. There he is. So Dave Cole has stopped. Maybe we can, he's probably not in the car. Let me see if we can find out what happened to Dave. We're not going to call him, but let's see. Let's see if we can find out. He's come to a stop. Yeah, right there. Travis Zollinger is stopped also. So they're probably helping each other out or stuck. We just sent a message to Shannon. Let's see if she knows. She's probably been listening to the MSAT, and we can find out what's going on right there. Is there any other cars stopped right there? Let's see. A couple. No, they're moving and moving. Okay, he's heard he was stopped for repairs but didn't get a full update. All right, I guarantee you that these guys are helping each other right here because they're both doing the same RS1 challenge. Either Travis is broken or Dave is broken, and they're helping each other get going again. So hopefully they can get it fixed and keep it going again. All right. Let's see. What else are you guys seeing here? What's on the pizza? We only got pepperoni because these weirdos over here didn't want any other toppings. So we have a pepperoni pizza, and that's it. But it's better than nothing. So, and it finally got here. So I can smell it, and it's like I'm getting really hungry. So this update's not going to last much longer, guys. All right. I think that's a look at everybody, really. Let's go look at the bikes real quick, and then we're going to go eat pizza, and then I'm going to come back on in about 40 minutes and give you guys another update. The bikes are getting to Loretto. It is the 1X is first to Loretto, looks like, obviously. Then the 5X is at mile 900, and the 97X is not too far behind, about 10 miles back from there. Another 10, so about 20 miles between them, maybe a little more, 929. Yeah, about 40 miles between the first and the third bike right now. But it's up to the 1X at this point. They have 4 riders on that bike. We heard that there's only 2 riders on the 5X. So definitely an advantage to the 1X by having 4 riders. It keeps them a lot fresher. Do we have a bottleneck at Fred's bottleneck or Fred's? Yeah, there was one. Let's scroll back up real quick. All right. So what did I tell you guys? I told you guys earlier that a spec truck was gonna get stuck in here, and sure enough, the first one that came in here, Elliot Watson driving the 242. We have confirmed they are on the side of the cliff. My guess is they were coming around this corner right here. They missed this hard left. This is like a big steep downhill with a hard left down the mountain. They probably missed this hard left and went down into this canyon and then tried to power up the other side, and they're done. That's a huge canyon right there. So the 242, honestly, I have no idea how they're going to get it out of there. That's going to be like winch material if they're down in there like I think they are. It's going to be bad. Yeah, Elliot Watson had just gotten in the truck. Toby Price had the truck in first, and then he got out at 370, and then he made it to 395. So he made it about 27 miles or so. But I guarantee you, he blew this left corner right here and just went in this ditch. And yeah, they're not going to be out until the morning. And that's not going to be the last truck that does that either. We're going to see more. There's some more spec trucks coming soon, so just wait. There's going to be another truck there. They don't really turn that good, and that's I knew it was going to be a spec truck. I didn't think it was going to be that spec truck. I would not have put my money on them, but it's what happens in Baja. The rest of these guys are moving, so we're good. The good thing is the way they came off the side of the cliff here, they're not blocking the course, so everybody can just go around them. So and actually, yeah, Ryan Edwards, great point. Elliot Watson actually made that video of those guys when they were pre-running. The other guys were broke almost in that exact same spot, and he had that video that he sent me that I posted, if you scroll back enough, talking about that section. So he should have known that section. I wonder if he something happened, maybe lost brakes, or I don't know. That's kind of he was the lead car on the road, newer-ish driver, maybe got a little nervous. I don't know. We'll see. He's bummed for sure, though. Hopefully they can somehow get it out of there, but honestly, they're going to be there till a long time. I don't know how you get out. There's no access in there either. Can't even just take like a Raptor in there. You have to go in on the race course, which is going to be hot for a long time. So yeah, bikes are not moving. Yeah, they're probably just pitting right there. They'll be out in the AM. Yep. All right. That's it for this update. I can't stand smelling the pizza anymore. I have to go eat. I'm going to stay here for 24 hours with you guys. I have to stay hydrated. I have to have my monsters, some waters, and I got to have pizza. So here's Bryce Menzies. He's doing 95 miles an hour, mile 591. Just a quick update. He is going to be out of the truck at mile 633, and Andy's going to be in. So by the time we come for our next update, Andy McMillan's going to be in that truck. When you see them come to 0 miles an hour, somewhere around 630 to 633, that's his scheduled pit. Don't be alarmed. You might not even see it on here. These guys are so fast. That driver change is going to be faster than one of these updates probably. So that's what it is there. So the 7 and then the 11 also, Rob McCackern, he's going to be changing out in the same spot at mile 630, somewhere right around 630. Luke McMillan is going to be getting in. So we're going to have a whole new race with these guys when we come back for our next update. We're going to have a fresh Andy McMillan in the 7 we're going to have a fresh Luke McMillan in the 21, or sorry, in the 11. And then in the 21, we have, where's Tavo going to? Tavo was going to 430. So he's already out. Yeah, Ricky Johnson is in there. So Ricky's actually fresher than both of these guys in front of him right now. So let's see what happens. This next hour is going to be interesting once you get these fresh drivers in these trucks. Come on back at 9 o'clock, and we'll see you guys at 9 o'clock. All right. Thanks for tuning in. See you in a bit. Pizza time.
Shop for your rig and save big during 4-Wheel Parts Season of Savings. Save up to $350 and free installation offers on tires. Buy 3, get 1 or 2 free on select wheels by 4WP Factory and ProComp. Plus, deals up to 25% off on suspension, overland, and accessories. And don't miss on your chance to win a free 2022 Jeep Gladiator or Boxo Toolbox. Shop now at one of our 100 stores nationwide or at 4WP.com.
If off-road adrenaline is what you crave, we've got exactly what you need. Introducing the all-new RZR Turbo R and revolutionary RZR Pro R. Reimagined from the ground up with the power to push you further, the confidence of next-level strength, and exceptional control for conquering the wildest terrain. The next generation of RZR is here, and it's built for those who live wide open.
Mark, why does the Growers Company buy Ford? Is there any particular reason for that?
Yes, we do, because we depend on a good product, and Ford has been good to us in the past. We put a lot of miles on our vehicles, and they hold up for us, Joe.
And it was a long time ago, Mark, but you're still buying Ford trucks from Alexander Ford.
We sure do, and we get the same great service even today at Alexander Ford.
Alexander Ford. We were here for you then, here for you now, and long into the future. A difference you can count on.